Allow me at the outset to express on behalf of my fellow heads of mission my sincere gratitude for this cordial invitation tonight. We attach great importance to the regular interactions we have with, amongst others, the government of Burundi and yourselves, the ruling Cndd-Fdd party, which greatly enriches our understanding of the prevailing situation in the country. This engagement further demonstrates the importance with which you hold the role of the diplomatic corps and provide us with a strong foundation to strengthen diplomatic relations between all our countries and the Burundi leadership. I would also like to convey our appreciation for the activities organized this morning, which gave us an opportunity to appreciate the history, landscape, and people of this beautiful country. My Secretary General, through your stewardship, the Cndd-Fdd is leading by example in fashioning democratic practice. Last year, the organization unveiled a restructured party, which you reminded us introduced change of leadership at every level of the party structure. Later the same year, you convened a meeting to update your leadership and the diplomatic community of the successes and challenges during your first 100 days in office. We commend you for your leadership in this regard. As you may have gathered from these experiences, such practice have made your organization stronger as a political force. In a similar manner, we in the international community would like to see the fruits of democratic practice reaching the far corners of your country so that the Burundian society and the Burundian people at large become a stronger nation. You have faced tremendous challenges as a nation in the recent past. However, your belief in the resilience of the Burundian people has brought you this critical juncture. Forging a path forward will require bold, sincere leadership and strong political will. We have no illusions that the task at hand will be an easy one. You will face tough choices and equally make tough decisions. You can be assured that you will not satisfy everyone as you take them along. But most importantly, the goal should be a shared one. And there can be no doubt that anyone who disputes the vision of a united, peaceful, and prosperous nation that belongs to all the Burundi people, the Burundi that live in it. As the ruling party, you carry the added responsibility of making sure that no one is left behind. I must therefore commend your efforts, in particular for extending your hand to all who have a stake in the country's future and the party's continued willingness in general to engage with all stakeholders, including the regionally appointed facilitator of the inter-Burundi dialogue. We, the international community, are in full support of this effort. Mr. Secretary and the leadership of the party, or the collective leadership of the party, today's gathering provides us with the opportunity to reaffirm our support to the government of Burundi in navigating the way to sustainable peace. We stand firm in the belief that sustainable peace and security in Burundi can only come through a fully inclusive and participatory dialogue. It has to be an honest dialogue that the Burundi must have among themselves, one which helps to shape a united and cohesive nation at peace with itself. The regional organization, the East Africa Community, has played an integral part to date in helping to bring the Burundi together the Burundi together to address your challenges. The East Africa community cannot address your challenges for you. Only the Burundi can do that. However, the EAC can provide a helping hand in that process. We, the international community, can also offer a helping hand, and we will provide the support you may need in that process. With the growing complexity of international relations, it has become ever more important to rely on the strength of the collective. Although differences occur, it is within all our interests to approach global problems collectively through our regional, continental, and international organizations. The development and prosperity of all countries is inextricably linked to development and peace of others. Burundi is an integral partner to the success of the EAC region, the African continent, and the broader international community. Your success is equally our success. The Sustainable Development Goals are your goals. Vision 2063 is your vision. A united and prosperous Africa is your goal. These are shared outcomes that we all committed to and that we all want. Therefore, my colleagues and myself look forward to the early resolution of the internal challenges that you currently face. We look forward to the resumption of your active participation and contribution to these lofty goals that we have set ourselves. My Secretary General, as you may be aware, during the recent African Union Summit this year has been declared as the Year of the Youth. Africa is a youthful continent filled with immense potential. Many of the conflicts we are witnessing today emanate from the large percentage of unemployed and disenfranchised youth on the continent and indeed the rest of the world. We know that the real wealth of any nation lies in its people, and that societies suffer when the productive potential in the country is stifled. In that light, we acknowledge the efforts that have been made to address this demographic challenge and encourage the country to continue on the path. The youth in Burundi are amongst the most vulnerable, and we must work tirelessly to ensure that we address all the challenges that stand in the way of security and bright future for the next generation. In closing, as the international committee, we will continue our cooperation with the government and people of Burundi and pledge to contribute in various ways to the achievement of peace and security in the country. We are truly delighted to spend this evening with you, and we look forward to hearing your views on issues as we cement relations between our countries and yours. Thank you.